Hello, Enzo. It appears to be just you at the moment. Hello, Artificially Basic. How you doing? Let's guess. Hello. Doesn't look like a notification went out, so I guess it's just us for the moment. How are you guys doing? You having a good time? Oh yeah, let's get this pigeon on. I'm gonna... Basically, the music cuts out after it's played through once, so what I have to do is I have to go into one of the sub-screens, click off it, and then go back. And then it will start playing again. So how is the volume of, like, the music to, my voice? Is it alright? Hey, Shafi, how you doing? It doesn't look like a notification went out. For fuck's sake. YouTube. The game's very loud. The music's quite loud, isn't it? Yeah. Help, my roommate is trying to make me study or cook something. Well, you tell your roommate no. You tell your roommate no. Yeah, I'm going to lower the game volume, because it is pretty loud. I don't know if... this is just the menu screen, so I don't know if it is going to get any louder after this. But we will see. Hello, everybody. Yeah, as I was saying, it doesn't look like a notification went out, so it is just us at the moment. For fuck's sake. Alright, I'm going to post a link to the stream in a few places. And, see what happens. Which pigeon will be the best pigeon? Well, let's find out. Just checking my phone to see the notification. Right, okay. It's really, really annoying when YouTube does this. It just arbitrarily decides, you know what, fuck you. We're not going to send out a notification for your stream or your video, despite the fact that people have specifically asked to receive them. For God's sake. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Anyway, how are you guys doing? You having a good night? I'm going to get started in a minute, just bear with me a second. So, the music actually cuts off after after it plays once, so I have to keep going to another screen and then going back to the main menu, and then it will play again. So, which pigeon, Takumi says, which pigeon on the main menu is the sexiest? I'm thinking the big fat one. I'm thinking the big fat one because it's extra thick. Nice and warm. I think it'd be good to snuggle with, you know? A real companion. What do you guys think, though? Which pigeon is the sexiest? Yeah, that absolute unit. Absolutely. Unfortunately, but it would take up the entire bed, though. Or coop, I guess, in this case. Just got here. You just got here. You have not missed anything. I've literally started about... I started about 4.5 minutes ago, and no notification went out, so don't worry, you haven't missed anything. It's just YouTube being cunts. Yeah. What, the one on the right, the darker one? I think that's a little bit racist, mate, to say it looks possessed. Zeg. Yeah, let's go with the thick boy. I have a feeling the thick boy will be is a good shout. The game. Damn, I dropped my money. Too lazy to pick it up. Ah, thanks, Mark Trevino. Oh, while I'm here, I just want to acknowledge a... someone sent me money on PayPal. I don't think they're actually watching the stream, but I just want to mention it anyway. Robert Scheunemann, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, because I believe it's German, but I cannot speak German. Sent me some money on PayPal. So thank you very much for that. I know he's not listening, but if he does watch the archive of this... Oh, there! Notification went out. There we go, finally. I don't understand why it does this. You see, if you join a stream and the people at the start of the... Or you watch a stream or podcast and the people at the start are kind of rambling on a little bit, that's kind of why, because we have to just talk for a while so that people can actually... get, you know, before the notification goes out, so actually people can come in and watch. Right, now people are coming. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? #1 Boyfriend Simulator. Indeed, Hatoful. So, Funny enough, the name of this game, I believe, is a pun on the Japanese word, which means something like heartful, but also hateful, or it's like the way that you pronounce it in Japanese. The way that you pronounce hateful in Japanese sounds like heartful in English, so it's meant to be a pun on that. And also, I believe it's a pun on birds in Japanese, and also the author of this game, one of her names is Hato. So there's a lot of different meanings behind this. Oh, thanks, Ella. Here, buy yourself some roses. Strong, independent man. Yes, I am a strong, independent man who don't need no date. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that so many of you are also strong, independent people who don't need no dates. Valentine's Day is honestly just bullshit, isn't it? It's just so much pressure. Like, even if, like, again, I'm saying this to someone who's never been in a relationship, it's like, why should I make it all about this one particular day? You know, what if I wanted to go out with my partner or treat, you know, my girlfriend or something, why couldn't I do it another day? You know, it's just so commercial and bullshit, and yeah, but that's my cynical rant about Valentine's Day. I won't bore you with that any longer. So yeah, this game was actually initially an April Fool's joke. The author just made it a little flash game as a joke, but then it sort of went a bit viral, and they decided to release it as an actual game. And this is the result. So, Hatoful Boyfriend is its name. If you don't know what this is, it's basically a visual novel based around dating. I thought they were anthropomorphic pigeons. I think they are actually just pigeons that are portrayed with human avatars at some points. I've never actually played this game, but I have seen other people. Playing it. Just thought it'd be. I just thought, you know, instead of just being by myself alone, crying myself to sleep, I thought, fuck it. Why don't I do something fun? Let's not play something shit for a change. Let's just play something fun and stupid and enjoyable, and let's just all have a good time. Yeah. Delete Valentine's episode. Calm down, Elliot Roger. Yes. Fucking femoids. Discounted roses tomorrow. Exactly. The best thing about Valentine's Day is all the discounted chocolates afterwards. Amen. I cannot wait to get them for free. Yes, indeed, I am a man of culture. Right. Now there's a bunch of you here. I think let's just get into the game, shall we? I have a feeling this is going to be funny. St. Pidgeot Nations Institute. Welcome to St. Pidgeot Nations. Please enter your name. Oh no, my first name is not Hiyoko. Oh, my first name is definitely Cynical. That's my first name. That's CJ. Okay. What's with all the birds? That is literally the game. Is Cynical CJ okay? That's... Man, this game is getting really deep already. Like... What am I supposed to say to that? But no, I know this is like... I know this is... I know this is what they do in Japanese RPGs. They ask, is this okay before you pronounce the name? But yeah, very deep question. What do you guys think? Am I okay? I'm gonna go with... I'm definitely not okay, but for the sake of just getting further, I'm gonna go yes. Here's more. James Moore. Oh, thanks, James Moore. Here, maybe you can use this to buy a date or Metro Exodus, whatever floats your boat, Q. Love you. Oh, thank you, mate. I am quite excited for Metro Exodus, actually, but I don't like the fact that it, you know, it's all this stuff with Epic Games and releasing on their own platform. That's a bit shit. But yeah, thanks for that, man. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Okay. Display human portraits. Yeah, let's display human portraits. Who's gonna say no to that? Oh, hi, Ella. Single friends usually buy chocolates and flowers to hang up with each other and hang out all day, or am I weird? Dude, you should do that too. Yeah, your friends are a bit weird. Thanks for that, though. St. Pidgeot Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Okay. Are you going to dry hump the birds? Press R to win. Press R to win. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pidgeot Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! How do you pronounce these names? I'm really sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing foreign names. So any Japanese viewers, you're probably gonna be a bit insulted. I apologise. Ryota? Is that it? Ryota, that's what I'm going. Ryota, right. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Cynical. Overslept. Okay. Oh, he is a handsome devil. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Oh, look at those demon eyes. How could you resist? He can be a little mischievous. But he's responsible and kind. I'm aware, actually, that a lot of the names for the characters in this are like puns based on the Japanese names for whatever type of bird they are. So if you are Japanese, or you know what the names are, you know what the joke is, feel free to share it with us all, because I'd be quite curious, actually. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Oh, I bet you can't. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. I'm going to try and do voices, but I'm very bad at staying consistent. And so, Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. Oh dear. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. So it's weird, so you're not just starting at the school. You're not just starting at the school, like you've already been there for a year. It's not what I was expecting. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I love how it shows a picture of pigeons being literal scavengers, like I really don't like pigeons. Pigeons are the rats of the sky. They really are. I think we are 2 to 3. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. Oh, I just minimise the screen, sorry. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Oh. Kazuaki? Kazuaki, is that it? Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kuwazaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Oh right, I didn't realize he was meant to be sleepy. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuaki Nanaki. Oh, what a handsome devil. I would not have pictured him as a blonde, though, I must say. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumours, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Okay. Okay. Is this a parody? Very good question. It basically started off as a parody. Well, no, it is a parody. It is a parody. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh, look at this cunt. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Wow, what a cunt. Hey, hey, hey! That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we'll all turn into kulaks and descendants. Kulaks? What? Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Oh, thanks, Sonia Yogurt. Thanks for that donation. Shirogane La Belle Sakuya. Oh, what? It kind of looks like Sethroth, but lamer. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Yeah, still sounds like a cunt. He's pretty stuck up, yeah, you think? But then, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Yeah, because he's such a prick because he had to transfer schools. I'm sure that's exactly why. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the trouble down the line. Fuck my voice today. Jesus Christ. Lunch already? Time is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Yeah, I wish Voxus was playing with me right now, but I think he's busy. It'd be great for him to do some of the voices. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Oh boy, here we go. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Wait, so is this in America then? Did you want something from me? Oh, Nageki. He looked away. Not really. I'm not sure what voice to do, is it? Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything from you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to the book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm CJ Cynical. No, Cynical CJ. Get it right. Yeah, I know why they've done that. It's because it's Japan and the names are interchanged. But still, this shit bothers me. Anyway, I'm CJ Cynical, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Oh, is it a boy? Okay. Oh, it is a boy, alright. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad. Yeah, for all you guys asking, I think this does count as bestiality. But let's assume that I'm playing as a dog and not as a human. But I am actually playing as a human, so technically I guess it is bestiality. Or aviality. Whatever it would be with birds. Anyway. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! He's reading his book again. I think Nageki's a boy. I'm not 100%. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Story of my life. Usually it's the other way around though, to be fair. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Oh, shit. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Oh, God. This guy really is a cunt, isn't he? Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Oh, wow. Hey, wait just a... And he disappears. Okay. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Huh? You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Filthy mudblood, yeah. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Okay. Oh, he's definitely sexy and suave. I'm liking this guy. The glasses. Loving the glasses. This man is a real catch. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya. Yuya? Is that it? An upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. We're getting some really deep lore here, guys. You're a Cynical, right? How did you know? I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. So yes, I am actually playing as a human, if you guys weren't aware of that. I'm not a bird. I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Zuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Well, this game is weird, isn't it? That's all for today. Stay safe, everybody. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Oh, wow. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure that he's okay. Okay. I love how in the infirmary there's a load of bottles with birds on them, and then there's one with just a skull with confused eyes. I don't know whether that's meant for humans or not. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They got all kinds of drugs in here! What kind of drugs, Denny? What kind of drugs do you take? It's nothing like that. Oh. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? Oh, it's this absolute unit. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. No, thank you. Shu Iwamine. Oh, he's very thin, considering, you know, how insanely large his avatar is. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and he has a bad reputation among the student body. Whoever said that this guy was the nicest character? Are you sure? Are you sure you weren't trying to deceive me? I see what you're doing there. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, I think it is, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't even look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come and find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally. Out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I really like the music in this game. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cool! This is no pudding for a man. Okay. Cool! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. Okay, so he actually is a bird then. Okay. So why doesn't he have a human whatever. Let's just... I'm not even going to question it. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Are there any girls in this game? Good question, Amelia. I think I'm the only girl in this game. I think the player character is the only girl. Cool! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. That's the voice I'm going to do for him from now on. I don't care if it's annoying. Betrayal? Cool! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged off into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cool, spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Cool. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Okay. Cool. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? That is an extremely good question. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pidgeot Nations. Oh god, this is quite a ride already, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Connor Johnson. Not a big fan of Led Zepp. I don't listen to them much, but yeah, they're pretty good. They're very, very good. Kazuaki. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oko-san only has time for the track team. Oh, Jesus. That's awful. Oh, that's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, the position of class cunt. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were omitted. Nepotism, ho? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, am I going to get a choice now? Oh, right. Oh, this is our... Right. It's going to make this interactive. So, what do you guys think? Should I join the student council, the track team, or the library staff? Let's do it. What do you guys think? Sivula, go and do your exam. Don't watch me fuck around with pigeons. Thanks for tuning in, though. Good luck. Good luck. Oh god, track library, student council, track team, track team. A lot of votes for the library. Votes for the library. Excuse me. It's actually another girl character, but like the other hidden character, you have to do certain things to be able to find her. Council. Alright, so it's either student council or library. I feel like if I join the student council, I'm going to end up hanging around with that cunt a bit more. Let's go with the library staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any desire to spend time with that cunt, I'm not going to lie. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Oh wait, there are stats in this game? So I guess attending different classes you get boost different stats. So okay guys, should I attend math class, gym class, or music class? Oh boy. I thought I'd get to go to the library before having to make another choice, but okay. Commit seppuku. That isn't a valid choice yet. But it will be. Probably at some point I'm sure it will be. Math, music, math. Lots of votes for either music or math. There's a lot of votes for math. I'm going to go for math. God, you're such nerds. Making me go to math class. But hopefully this will make me more intelligent. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but the class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Ta-da! Cynical leveled up! Wisdom increased by 5! Yay! I don't know what effect that this has on the game, but we will see. Also, I'm sorry, but studying math does not make you wiser. It does not. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry up. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish somebody would come ask me something. ... There's no birdie here! These puns are really starting to get to me. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings, fucking hell, and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Ooh. Nageki, when did you... See, I don't know who the character is going to be when they're speaking, unless it's thing, so I can't do the voices before they appear. I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? Alright, what should I say? You should go outside, or no, books are nice. How should I do this? Remember, guys, I'm trying to find love, I think. I think that's the aim of the game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Nageki is almost always who you find in the library, right? This book's nice. Outside books are nice. Books are fucking cool. Books are fucking cool. Oh, wow. You guys are such nerds. Nah, I agree, actually. I think books are nice. Fuck going outside. The real world is scary. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Sorry. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want to. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, you absolute cunt. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Yeah, it's okay for you guys to be nerds. I'm a nerd. It is okay. Let's all be nerds together. Hey, we're sat alone on Valentine's Day. Of course we must be slightly nerdy. Anyway. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh. Tomorrow is the class hike. Wait, so I live in a cave as a hunter-gatherer, but I attend a school for birds. Okay. This is quite a mystery so far. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll just have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Right. Who should I talk to, guys? Ryouta, Sakuya, San, or Kazuaki? I don't really want to talk to Sakuya because he's a bit of a cunt, isn't he? San is a bit mental. Ryuta's your friend, but a little bit boring. And Kazuaki, yeah. Ryuta loves me already. Is he like in the friend zone? Udon is the best. Oh, there's a lot of San, Ryuta, San, Ryuta, San, Ryuta. Well, I guess I'm gonna go for San. You guys have spoken. A lot of votes for Ryuta though. Maybe next time. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Coo! Coo! It's not here! The pudding is not here! Ah. It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Coo! No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Coo! Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Are you guys trying to set me up with someone who has some issues? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Alright guys, math class, gym class or music class, you know the drill. I mean, it's not like it seems to actually mean anything. I love the music. The music is great. Oh, it's either music or gym this time. There's lots of votes for music. It's gonna be music. Here we go. I hope there's some banging tunes. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm gonna fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what all those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans. Ptarmigans? What the fuck is a ptarmigan? On their head. Guys, what the fuck is a ptarmigan? Can somebody... If you know what it is, let me know. Oh, fuck off. Of course he's in music class. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Takumi, Oko-san's route has the deepest lore, M9. Thanks, Takumi. Cynical leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Okay, so listening to music increases your charisma. It kind of does, to be honest, but I don't know why he had to be involved in that. Whatever. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Yeah, he is a very pretentious bird, isn't he? Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? 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 I don't know. Oh, fuck it. Ryota, that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. God. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. Fuck. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? Well, yeah, that's why I asked you, you cunt. It is a sports festival. Sorry, it's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Okay. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Okay, bye, Mammon's. Oh, hey, Mammon's Magic. Nice to see you. Kazuaki. That's all for today! Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. Well, that was quick, okay. What should I do? Go to the... It's decision time again, guys. Right. Oh, this is going to be quite hard to do. Alright, three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or library. Let's go. Doom, doom. Got a few votes for first aid. First aid, marathon, first aid, stage. Alarming amount of tentacles for a Japanese-based game. I think you'll find that this is a feather-based game, actually. A lot of votes for first aid, so I'm going to go for first aid, I think, this time. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be in business soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. I wonder where this is going, honestly. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. CJ! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me, too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya? What's going on? Salutations, Cynical. Brian just won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Okay, so Brian was the first of the intelligent pigeons. And then I guess he spawned all the other intelligent pigeons? Okay. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Okay.
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. truly gifted. Truly Byron's successor. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Brian Pigeon. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adios, Cynical. Okay. Yeah, imagine losing the Pulitzer Prize to a pigeon. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Alright, here we go. Go to the... Alright, vote time again. Store, infirmary, or cafeteria? I am tempted to play Sharing with Your Dad Simulator. I am very tempted to play that, Bob the Jew. I don't know whether streaming that uncensored on YouTube would be okay though, because you know you got little pixelated dongs hanging out. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit risky. But I have that game and I'm definitely thinking about it. So infirmary, cafeteria, infirmary. Lots of votes for either cafeteria or infirmary. A lot of people saying I'm gonna go with infirmary. Go and see this mental doctor. Absolute unit. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... what should I say? Hear your voice or skip class? What do you think? I mean, I can't just say I came to see the doctor just to skip class. But, I feel like saying I wanted to hear your voice would, maybe be leading him on a little bit. Voice. Ditch class, voice. Skip class. Voice. I think it's got to be the voice. That's all. I fingers crossed, guys. Maybe there's going to be some dry humping now. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like Snufkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. Oh man, did I just get rejected by the pervy doctor? Wow, I'm actually a little bit insulted. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Oh damn. Maybe if I told him I was skipping class, he'd have been a bit more receptive. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. This is going to be the same three choice again, isn't it? Math, gym, or music? Alright guys, what should I do this time? Math, gym, or music? Lots more votes for gym this time. Gym, never gym. Math, music, gym. Math. A lot of votes for gym. Let's go for gym. Let's get some gains. Today is calisthenics. Ryuta, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Da-da! Cynical leveled up! Vitality increased by 5. Is that it? Okay. Are there, like, boss fights in this game? No, I don't go to the gym, Amelia. I used to, but I got bored of it. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Okay, I don't know what Tanabata is. If any, do you guys know what that is? Is that a holiday in Japan? Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Can you hear the song of the stars above? Maybe they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Okay. Morning conference on 10th leave, 30 minutes early, buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. Okay. Just me who will be granting my wish. And how? Iwamine Shu. Okay. What should I wish for? Isn't it a bit rude reading other people's wishes? I feel like that's a bit personal. Alright, what should my wish be? What should my wish be? Conquer the world by force! Rule the world from the shadows? Or be boring and become a famous artist? What should I do? One of these is definitely not like the others. Pick the odd one out, guys. Rule the world, conquer. A lot of conquer. There's an artist, shadows, conquer. It looks like there's more votes for conquer and force, so I'm gonna go for that. Conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Fucking hell, okay, this took a very different turn. Oh, hello. Is that you, CJ? Mr. Nanaki? You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, do we let him walk us home? Do we let him walk us home, or would that be leading him on? Would that be sending the wrong signal? Oh, don't know. Do we do it? Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm so conflicted. I'm just a poor, innocent little doggo. I don't know what he's gonna do. You know what? You guys seem fairly confident. He seems legit. You guys seem fairly confident. I'm gonna say yes, please. Walk me home, and let's see if there's any birdie humping. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Okay. Your house is very rustic, CJ. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little bit sad. Sir? See you tomorrow? Oh, sorry. See you tomorrow? Don't forget about your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? I don't know how this is going. I really don't know how this is going. Alright, here we go again. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. I'm pretty sure it's the same choices. Alright, let's go. Math, gym, or music. Let's go. Yeah, now the teacher knows where I live. That's kind of worrying. I'm sure that's going to come into play later at some point. Hey, Cynical Reviews, will you be my Valentine? Mr. Cage, you are my Valentine. Everybody watching right now, you are my Valentine tonight. And I kind of like it that way. Math, music, wow. I'm seeing a lot of votes for math again. Looks like math. Let's do it. You got it. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Very good question. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, CJ. Well, that's not very encouraging. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Well, to be honest, studying calculus is kind of studying exactly. Integral calculus is an educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Nah. Yeah, at least he's honest. Cynical leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. See, I can see that increasing my wisdom. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. CJ! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Great success. Please smash the doctor. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes the job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Do you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring. It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. Oh god. So you want me to recommend you something? What about... Oh, here we go. Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orehato. No idea what either of those are. The second one does sound like a bit hentai. I wish you could, like, add in 50 Shades of Grey or something like that. That'd be fun. Takumi, why do you wish I got the game? Why do you hope I get the game over? That's just mean. I'm curious to know how you get a game over in this, actually. Aw, thanks, Amelia. Railroad. Oh, it's Railroad. Almost everybody's voting for the Night on the Galactic Railroad. Or Hato. Bird hentai seems like a good option, but we don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's hentai or not. I'm going to go with Galactic Railroad. Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows by. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Probably going to save my game at this point. How do I... Where's my mouse? Boop. Right, save the game. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Okay. Yeah, he's a bit pretentious, this guy, isn't he? Okay. It's just a slideshow, I guess, of all the things I'm running down. What the fuck? Why are you running through a ruined city? I feel like this game is a lot... I feel like the world of this game is a lot darker than it appears on the surface. Or is it just me? Ah, that was a good run. I actually used to run, by the way. But again, I stopped for a little bit. I stopped for a little bit and then I lost all my stamina and never got back into it. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Oh yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. That's another game that I had in mind to play. I've forgotten that exists. I might play that another time. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Oh, okay. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's gonna be combat, isn't there? Oh, it's a woman. Okay. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pidgeot Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. I don't know what is takoyaki. What is that, guys? Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. It's a hard pitch. Got. Thanks, Gibby. The game actually does have a much deeper story, but it takes a lot of time to get it all. You need to replay it several times. Thank you. I've actually heard that the writing of this game is surprisingly good and surprisingly deep. Which is, that's always nice, actually. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. Yeah, they didn't show her human version either. Weird. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eye. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home by walking faster. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 300 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more don't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. Okay? But I'm not a bird, though. Okay? Oh dear. And so we putted along at Azami's hypercautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, but I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, should I get a job, or should I forget about it? Am I going to be a lazy freeloader the rest of my life? Am I going to chill? Or should I get a real job, like a YouTuber? Yeah. Job? What is a job? I don't need a job. I make videos. God, I'm not gonna lie. All these voices and narration stuff is making me really, making me need a drink. Job. Work for that bird seed. Yeah, you work for that bird seed. G'day from Australia. Hi, Gemma. Job. If you do it, so become a punk, be used to society. I thought being a furry was your job. Alright, I'm gonna get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Yeah, I mean, I live in a cave. What do I need money for? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer... A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness. Okay. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most distinguished birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urishihara Kenzabaru, I think. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm CJ Cynical. Fucking get my name right. Well, Miss Cynical, I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? I do not see the need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Yeah, how does a bird run a cafe? Logistically, how does a bird run a cafe? Do they just have to hire like 50 birds to lift a box of something, a box of coffee pods? I don't know. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Cynical. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Wait. Sorry, my cat's just come in.
Hello. Hello.
You're gonna meow? Come on. I'm trying to make her meow. Come on. No. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let her sit on my lap and see if she enjoys that. Alright. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Yeah, I think she might get confused if she sees the cats on the screen, but let's see. Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Well, that's creepy. Tomorrow then, Miss Cynical. I'm going to see if I can make her purr. Today is my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. The cat's name is Sansa. It's from Game of Thrones. We've got 2 cats at home. And they're both girls, and we named them Arya and Sansa after, you know, the sisters from Game of Thrones. I haven't mentioned them before, but yeah, but yes, we have them.
Meow. Come on.
Oh, here we go. Right, she started purring now. I'm going to see if you can hear that. There we go. She's purring very quietly. Usually she purrs a bit louder than that. But yeah, that's my cat. Good morning, Miss Cynical. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Oh, fuck. Actually, compared with my house... Excuse me? Oh, it's Ryota. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Cynical? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Cynical? Oh yes, this is, Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then, well, that's that. Mr. Urishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... Right. Oh, moral dilemmas. I should do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryota. Well, Ryota already has a job. So... He is taking care of his sick mum, though, and he kind of needs the money, whereas I live in a cave and don't need the money. So... It's actually an interesting one. Take the job, you YouTuber. Give the job, do the job, take the job, give. Keep the job, you live in a cage. Do the job you hired for, give him the job, do the job, keep the job. Needs money more than you do it. Oh, it seems to be quite evenly split. I don't know, guys. Give, quit for what will they do the job? You can get some job anyway. Give. I am going to... Oh, this is really hard. I'm gonna give the job to Ryota. He's looking after his sick mum. He kind of needs the money. Mr. Urishihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Cynical? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Cynical? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Yeah, I'm just too lazy. Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urishihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. Aww. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Well, this is nice. This is really heartwarming stuff. And you bastards wanted me to keep the job for myself. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be living in a cave on my own for the rest of my life. But at least I'll have a clean conscience and some good friends. Thanks, Cynical. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon. But I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Cynical. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urashihara. I must say, this game is a lot less, like, dating-oriented than I thought it was going to be. I must say. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite... Oh, here we go. Right. Who am I going to invite? Do I invite Ryota, Sakuya? Why do they keep saying Sakuya? Why the fuck would I want to go with him? Nageki, San, or Kazuaki? Right, who am I going with? Who am I going with, guys? Who's going to be my date? Ryota. There's a lot of people who seem to be shipping me and Ryota. San. Anybody but San. Why isn't the fucking doctor an option? Exactly. Sakuya, Sans, Ryota, Kazaki, Ryota. Yeah, Dr. Thick isn't an option, so I'm gonna go with... I am going to go with... There's a lot of votes for Ryota, so I'm gonna go with Ryota. Thanks for inviting me, Cynical. Come on, let's go. I have a feeling that this is going to push me down the path where, me and him are going to get together. Oh, fun. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instinct, Cynical. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. Yeah, you fucking better pay. After I gave you my job. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. No, I'm not. Fuck off. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. What's yakitori? Is that some really expensive food? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Yakitori. Oh, I wanted to make him pay. Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. Story of my life. I slept way too late. School starts tomorrow, right? I'm going to be late. Oh, hello, Cynical. Oh, sorry. Hello, CJ. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself, CJ? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Ooh. You're just a little bit early. What? Although, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, CJ? Lend you a hand? Oh god, I know where this is going. I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, but I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to help Mr. Nanaki, study in the library, return to my glorious abode. Well, well, what am I getting for this? What am I getting for this? Do I want to be going down this route? And of course that guy, that Naneki is going to be, Nakani is going to be the library, isn't he? Study, go home. Study, studying is for nerds. Help, You already rejected a job, you might as well commit to being lazy. I'm gonna go with help. Let's see where this goes. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. Okay. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the in the air-conditioned staff room. Sorry, there's a weird space between the words, so I for some reason thought it was one word. Like a proper little lady. That's a bit sexist. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Well, at least, well, didn't even pay me the cunt. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oh, it's San. Cool! Uncle San is always having fun. Fucking hell. Yep. What is this fun? Of course he wouldn't know, would he? Once the summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. I feel this is where the Dementors are going to start appearing. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? It's not a name I recognize. Should I go to their classroom? Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir! Huh? Oh, hello, Cynical. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Cynical. I can take care of it. Huh? What is that? Nothing. Just, you did find this today, right, CJ? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, CJ. Oh, it's kind of hard on my voice to do these voices, honestly. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music? Alright, you guys know the drill. You should be a voice actor, Cynical Reviews. I have thought about it. I've thought about, like, getting into narrating, like, audiobooks and stuff. I'm just not confident of my, my vocal abilities, really. You may know, I mean, my voice cracks a lot, you may notice. I also find it difficult to replicate the same voices, you know, so you'll notice that they have been varying a little bit. I find it difficult to exactly replicate the kind of voice I want. Again, there's a lot of votes for math. Well, it's maths, yeah, but math is apparently apparently Americans call it math. Here in the UK we call it maths, just for some reason. Economics through maths. You do a second wrong. Again, the math class. There's a lot of votes for math. Yeah, I'll do math. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. Yeah, Renz, I don't think I'm good enough. You're right. I'm not convinced I'm good enough. You have to. Voice acting is something you kind of have to practice a lot and refine. It is a talent. Like, it's a skill. Like, you've got to cultivate it. And yeah, it is hard work, and the payoff isn't really that great. The industry doesn't really treat voice actors very well. But it's just a thought I had. Well, I've only really had it since people started telling me since I started on YouTube, people tell me I have a nice voice. And it's only through that and people saying, oh, maybe you should narrate stuff or do voice acting. It's just a thought, yeah. It's more, I don't know, the voice cracks are kind of cute. Thanks, James. They're less cute for me. I hate it when my voice just suddenly goes, or especially when I've just recorded an entire sentence and then the last word, my voice would just go, and it ruins it, and I had to re-record the line, which is very annoying. Anyway, I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all so easy for you, Sakuya. Wow. Are you trying to curry favour with me? He looks happy, though. You could take voice acting commissions, as long as it's not Hunt Down the Freeman. Maybe. I wouldn't mind. Like, if somebody asked, hey, do you want to voice act in this? Wouldn't mind. Depending on what it is, obviously. No, I can't sing, Renz. I cannot sing at all. Cynical leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oh, we're getting very wise, guys. Good what the heck is going on? Oh, there's been some bird-on-bird action here. The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did someone eviscerate a down pillow or something? Oh, this is gonna get really dark, isn't it? Ryuta, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so, well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless you make sure to keep everything clean. It's kind of gross, actually, if you think about it. Like, imagine if people molted. Like, the room would just be covered in, like, skin. Well, I mean, to be honest, there is skin cells everywhere. Like, dust is made up of skin cells. But even so, like, imagine just massive clumps of skin just left everywhere. Ugh. Now that I look more closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess every birdie's growing themselves out new outfits. Yeah, is this meant to be a dating game? I'm not really sure. I think it's just a interactive visual novel, isn't it? With a little bit of dating. I was expecting this to be more dating oriented than it is, to be honest. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little bit before homeroom? Cleaning? In the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday?
Cool! Oko-san!
Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? LA, you're not supposed to take it seriously, that's kind of the point. Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dating is a disguise just for the rest of it. I think you're right, Takumi. This is a lot of feathers, but not enough for a futon. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the windows, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh? That would be the bleach. But, bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes in bleach powder? What the fuck? Who bathes in bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. Okay. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll... I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Yeah, just getting stuck in the washing machine and surviving, as you do. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow morning, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. So many things to do, I can't choose. Here we go. Oh, good night, King. Oh, CJ. Mr. Nanaki? What is that? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a little more people than we expected. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Oh, that sounds really metal. Thank you, I'll go get a chair. I'm not uploading a video of just me humming. I'm not doing it. Okay. Sorry, okay. Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. I'm just a little At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for class tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower into his chair. Oh, maid cafes sound really, really creepy. Not gonna lie. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. How do you hand in... As in a recorder like the instrument, how do you mistake that for homework? How does that work? What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me... Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And do you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. What am I going to do? Side with Kazuki or side with the doctor? Oh, I feel like the doctor is much nicer. I feel like... You know, I feel like this thick doctor is a bit of a piece of shit. So, what should we do, guys? A lot of people are saying side with the doctor. So, the doctor is not sexy. Just because the doctor is extra thick. Shoot. A lot of you guys are saying side with Shu. Why are we trying to shoo people away? Ugh. That was awful, mate. That was awful. I'm going to side with... I'm going to side with the doctor. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, CJ. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. Oh, so you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Fuck off! I just took your side! Fat cunt. Oh, dear. Today was good. The true real life. I think I'll go home and spend some more time... spend some time... Fulfilling time... spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. Okay. Cynical. Hi, Ryota. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know he slowly moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home, so I was wondering if maybe you could? Sure. I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? I feel like you don't want to know any more about Mr. Nanaki. This is kind of weird. A student wanting to know so much about a teacher. He probably spends 97 of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? Huh? It's a photo. A photo of a bird. But I can't see the face at all. Somebody's scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Now, you say look at his phone to get the nudes, but all these birds are already naked. So why would I need nudes? Sir? Oh, hello, CJ. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, CJ. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? What should I do, guys? What should I do? This is getting really deep. Should I ask about the photo? Or should I pretend I didn't see it? Let's do this, guys. Yeah, maybe bird nudes would just be a picture of a bird that's had all its feathers plucked out. Maybe. I'm doing the route that my audience requests, for the most part. Ask, don't, ignore it. Don't ask about the photo, ignore it. Pretend, ask, sorry, ask. Ask us, don't, ask us. Ooh. You guys seem quite divided about this. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture, Oh, yes. That. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Well, this music is pretty creepy. Yes. Because I marked it out. He did? I would never have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so... Well, see you tomorrow. Oh man, this is getting a bit fucked up. And so he left, with a farewell as carefree as if he'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Fuck me, man. This is getting weird. Takumi Hiriji. Takumi, silly CJ, a plucked bird is just a human. Actually, you're onto something there, because, Plato famously proposed, the definition of a man as, defined a human being as a featherless biped. So, walks on two legs but doesn't have feathers. Because they hadn't discovered that there were things like kangaroos. They didn't know that there were animals that had two legs but didn't have feathers. And so Diogenes, the legendary philosopher that he was, basically plucked a chicken and then fucking came into the lecture and said, "Behold, Plato's man!" So I think he had to change the definition after that. I love that story I love that story. Oh dear. Ah, it's that time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Yeah, Diogenes was a fucking legend. Absolute legend. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break, so I can't have left it at home. We had a chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. Yes, I have seen Salmonella's video on Diogenes. I was tempted to make a video on Diogenes myself, but him and Salmonella and somebody else, can't remember the name of the other guy, but those two made good videos on Diogenes already, and so basically what I would have done is what they've already done. I do want to make a video talking about the other cynics, including Diogenes, at some point, because I think that'd be entertaining for myself to make, if nothing else. But I'm just trying to figure out a way to actually do it, like how I would actually do it. Anyway, the door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Let's head home. Ah! I bumped into... Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Thick. It's Dr. Thick himself. Doctor? You again? Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with mine? No, What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Oh my god, he's making drugs. He's making drugs, isn't he? Alone after school in the lab? What were you doing? I've got to run. Run, fucking run. I left something behind. Did you see anything? I'm asking if you saw anything. Oh, fuck the music. Oh, fuck. What are you... What is she talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favour of you, Miss CJ? Yes. What is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones on the desk. Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. Oh my god. I'll just do as he says. Oh man, I think I should run. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Huh? Wait. Oh, fuck. I'm locked in. Doctor! Doctor! Let me out! What are you doing? Let me out! Brute! Villain! Fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon. And I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Wah! Somebody help me! The doctor locked me in here! Why did he do that? There's no reason to. Unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up. Or removing the evidence. Yeah, I do have a phone. I could probably text somebody. Like the police. Okay. Or removing the evidence, that's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. Okay. I'm not sure I can make it out the window. But I have to get out of here. Quickly. How can I? Do you birds not have phones? Huh? Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry. Please don't... Huh? Oh. It's Kazuaki. What are you doing in here, CJ? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki... I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, CJ? That's not good. That's not good. The door is not a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive! Oh man, this took a really dark turn. Sir, there are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking. Okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. Huh? You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked her to get something, and locked her in and walked off. Fuck off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Wearing? Clive Wearing? I don't know who that is. Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said... But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, CJ. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home today. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. CJ is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Yes, I am. Although, she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor? Yes? That was a little... that was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Oh, my voice is going, Jesus. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. CJ? Sir? You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. Oh, okay, I'm not sensing anything wrong with this situation. What? It's a prank, bro. She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Yeah, is this foreshadowing? By the way, does any of you guys who've played this before, how long does it take to complete roughly one playthrough from start to finish? The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. I think the writer was also trying to take the piss out of amateur fiction, because often amateur writers will write descriptions as ridiculous as that. So I feel like that's what she was going... I think that's what she was going for here. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Cynical? Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Ooh. It looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... One of these is not like the others. Alright guys, what amulet would I like? One for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, or fulfillment in conquest? James Moore, drink some water and rest your voice, CJ. We need it for later. Oh, thank you, James. I'm probably going to do some filming over the next couple of days. It's for my face reveal video, so I'm probably going to try and get the filming done and editing and everything so I can have it out for next week. I'm actually going to VidCon London the next couple of days, so I'm gonna be busy with that. But before I go and after I come back, I'm gonna try and do a little bit, you know, in the evenings and stuff, just so I'm doing something. Conquest, school, conquer, conquest, conquest. I think it pretty conclusively it's going to be Conquest. Let's do Conquest. It's also the funniest as well. I'm also planning on going to VidCon in the US this year. I bought my tickets. Need to still arrange flights and everything, and accommodation. I might be sharing accommodation with some other YouTubers, so that'll be fun. And by then I'll have done my face reveal, so I'll be up for, you know, might be up for like meeting people if there's anybody there. But yeah, anyway, that's for the future. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day's always busy. Oh well. I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Oh, sorry, Cynical. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. But yeah, let's start building the skull throne. Yeah, it's the one in Anaheim, California. At the VidCon. Kazuo. Mr. Nonaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, CJ. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Silky Blessing. Okay. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, CJ. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's not really a dating sim, is it? I have no idea what's going on or where this is going, but it's quite entertaining, isn't it, for me? Well, it's entertaining for me. I hope you guys are finding it interesting. Happy New Year, everybody! I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year... I've said this before, but your junior year will be all over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. Okay. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Well, that's not foreshadowing at all. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Why the wee? Why the wee? Why? Oh, tomorrow's Legumentines. Do you guys know what that is? What is Legumentine? I've never heard of Legumentines. Is that something they made up for this game, or is that a real thing? I think I'll buy some beans. Okay. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Okay, I can kind of see. A legume is a bird. Of course it is. Of course it is. Bird Valentines. Of course that makes sense. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Right. What should I buy, guys? Remember, this is a... Supposedly this is a dating game. So, what should I get? Yeah, it is a play... Hatoful Boyfriend, it is a play on words. Just because the pronunciation of heartful, I think, is... if you pronounce... It's pronounced like hateful in English. Calm corn, racing corn, bit of black beans, calm corn... Bit of black beans, calm corn... Steamed hams. Steamed hams is not an option. Can't buy steamed hams. I would like to, but I can't. I am going to go with... I don't know what route I want Takumi, so I don't know. So I'm going to go with the bitter black beans. I think that's very appropriate. And I'm sure that someone would very much appreciate being given those. I'll take these. Oh, thank you, miss. Here you are. Big black... Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, CJ. What is it? Today is Legumentine's, so I wanted to give you beans. Oh, fuck, really? Is this the direction we're going in? You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't... You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but... I like anything, as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play... what kind of girl would play pranks on the Legumentine's? Please, sir. Please take this, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen. Sir, was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? Okay. I feel like Takumi knows exactly where this is going. I don't want to know. Don't spoil anything. I don't want to know. I want to experience this out of the blue. The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Oh, hello, CJ. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little... odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months, anyway. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, CJ. I like you too. You're kind, you're smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. Oh God. Oh God, Jesus. It's not your fault, CJ. I'm sorry. Oh God. No longer able to love another creature. What does he mean? Oh God. What is happening, guys? I think this is getting into this is going to a really dark place. Oh, shit. Oh, man, everybody press F for my sex life. You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. To come in between. I thought we could live through anything. Just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. This is a serious moment, but I just can't take it seriously because of the fucking pun. And the fact that it's a bird. But one day, I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anyone. Anymore. Fuck, I fucked it up. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. That's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. God, this is really deep. That's too sad. You don't agree, CJ? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Game produced by Elliot Rodger. I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. God, I wish I hadn't chosen this voice for him. It's so hard to maintain. That photo, it's gone now. I burned it. Huh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I would never have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So, as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. CJ, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. I feel like it kind of does, though. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, CJ. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If, after you've grown up a little bit, and you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, I don't like to make idle promises, but I am sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, CJ. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Okay, why... I still feel like that's a bit weird. The whole teacher dating a former student thing is still kind of weird, I think. Damn, though, this is dark. graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel. But right now, I am truly happy. Oh! That's the end. That's kind of sad. That's really sad. Fuck me. Oh dear. Oh man. Well then. I guess. For the pigeon, by the pigeon. Well, that was interesting. Was that a bad ending? Was that a bad ending, or is it just a bittersweet ending? Oh. That was sad, actually. That was kind of sad. Yeah, I'm sure there is more to this story. Episode 8. Oh. What may come. Ending number 8. What may come. Oh. Okay. So many unanswered questions. No sweet pigeon puss. There's not a bad ending. Let's see things. Well, usually there's some future index things. Not a bad route. I have to wait for Kazuaki. Cliffhanger. I love all the people. Well, this is certainly entertaining. Very, very strange. Not quite what I expected, though. I did expect a little bit more dating involved. But actually, you know what? The writing is surprisingly good and surprisingly deep. I'm impressed. Yeah, that was quite bittersweet. You know, I actually quite like that ending. Because let's be honest, if the teacher had decided, yeah, you know what? I am going to hook up with a student, that would be a little bit strange. So, alright, I kind of expected it to go on for a little bit longer than that, and I don't really fancy doing another playthrough. There is another game, actually, I was thinking of playing. It's called, Don't Die Dateless Dummy, which I'd actually need to install it, because I don't have it installed. It's another one of these, like, story, style games where you're basically trying to get laid. It's short, it's stupid, but when I played it with my flatmates years ago, it was good for a laugh. So I could play Hatoful Boyfriend again for a bit longer, but we'd be starting from the beginning, I guess. Or yeah, I could download and play Don't Die Dateless Dummy. So it's up to you guys. I've got really nothing urgent that I need to do tomorrow. I'm not doing anything, so I can go for a bit longer. And I quite like to go for a bit longer. I need a little break though. So, what do you guys think? Should I play a bit more of this, or should I play that different game? Another game. Oh! The other one, more of this. New game. Open a straw poll. How do we do... How can I wish I could ask... I wish you could ask, like, a poll in these live chats. There doesn't seem to be a way to do it. If there was, I would do that. Different game, more, this, more. Says you to ask Jessica for another half playthrough isn't good, a full playthrough is too long. See. I could open a poll on Twitter. I don't know how many of you guys are on Twitter. I feel like it'd just take a bit long, wouldn't it? Wish I could do a poll in the live chat. A lot of you guys seem to want me to play more of this, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it. I wish there was a way of like asking, doing polls in live chats. I suppose I could do a I suppose I could do a poll on the community feed, but I feel like I use the community feed a bit too much. I feel like I spam it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna download and play the other games. So what I'll do is I'll just take, obviously that's gonna be like 5 or 10 minutes that I have to do that. And then what I'll do is start up another live stream. So if you guys just stick around on my channel, or there should be another notification. But yeah, if you guys stick around, I will start another stream in about 5 or 10 minutes. Before I do that, so if you guys don't fancy tuning into another stream, just want to let you guys know that I have recently set up a Patreon page. So if you do like my videos and want to support my channel sort of more directly, you can do so through Patreon. There's a bunch of stuff on there already, and I'm going to be uploading more Patreon reward related stuff over the next few weeks. There's a link there should be a link in the description, so feel free to check it out, and if you like the stuff that's on there, feel free. Like, for example, I made an audio commentary of my latest video, the Tommy Wiseau's The Neighbours one, and I just talk about, like, stuff I didn't talk about in the video, and my feelings about it, and some of the process behind it, basically. But yeah, if you feel like it, do feel free to check it out. So yeah, guys, if you just stick around. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I am going to end the stream and start. I'm going to end the stream and start again, I think. So yeah, I will see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your super chat so far. For those of you who I won't see in a few minutes, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, guys, if you do stick around, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. All right, I will see you guys in a minute.